Islands, Ukulele, Kingdom of Tonga, Aloha, Papua New Guinea, and Talofa from the islands of Tuvalu and Samoa. Well, it's good to be back with everybody today. And again, thanks for coming. And if you didn't know, this is the School Talk Story with Dr. T and the Ukulele Dad program. Some of you may have forgotten out there. But yeah, I'll post up here in the chat because this shows you where you can find all of the music and everything else for this program. Again, this show is being brought to you by another organization, which I'm going to post up here. We're called the National Pacific Islander Education Network, also known as NPINE. That's NPIEN. So, yep, that's a lot shorter, so you can just use that one. But we hope everybody is well. And again, it's always good to have everybody on the program. And yeah, we got a lot of things to talk to you about today. But the first thing I wanted to talk to you about, we try to feature one of our islands every week on this program. And let's me see. Today we have the Cook Islands, everybody. So let me find you a picture of what the Cook Islands look like, everybody. Let me see here if yeah, there it is. Yep, so that is again a picture of the Cook Islands. Yeah, beautiful, huh? And again, on the Cook Islands, we say Kia Orana. And here is a map, again, of the Cook Islands. The Cook Islands are also known as Rarotonga, okay? So let me share with you a few things about the islands. They are in free and association with New Zealand. They are northeast of New Zealand, between American Samoa and French Polynesia. All right. There are 15 islands. The largest is called Rarotonga, okay? Over 10,000 people, and the capital is Avarua. And they speak Cook Island Maori, which is called Rarotongan in Rarotonga. Yeah. Yeah, that just gives you a little bit of information again on the Cook Islands, apparently named after Captain Cook. But my friend Dr. Nick Stephanie lived on the Cook Islands for several years, so he's an expert. And again, this is their flag. Yeah, very nice flag, huh? But that, my friends, is just a little bit about the Cook Islands. And we will take a look at these pictures a little later as well. Now, let me go over a few announcements. So try to hang in there because I know some of you like to disappear during the announcements. But again, if you'll take some time to take a look at NPINE's website, okay, it is npien.com. Yeah, there's Miss Joy and also Amos Michaele. Fantastic. Yeah, good to see them. They were the keynote speakers at our annual conference this year. So good to see you too. You're going to hear a lot more about it here, but here's some information again on NPINE's 13th annual golf tournament. And we have some new sponsors we're going to add up here, but pleased to report we have 2 golf teams that have actually signed up because we know a lot of you wait till the end, the last minute. But many new major sponsors, we have Mark McKeon, Carol Winder, and William Winder, Pete's Plumbing, the Dave and Joe Education Foundation, Henry Chang CPA, and Soraya Devereaux are all new sponsors. Then our new prize sponsors include Cancun Cards, Inspired Edge Living, as well as Naples Rib Company and the Laugh Factory. Yeah. So that's what's happening there. Yeah, take a look at our site because we got a lot of stuff to read, and make sure you sign up for Melaleuca, purchase a t-shirt, and then Seize Candy is another way to help us out there. Now, we should be now at our Facebook group. Yeah, some of you know we were celebrating the Lunar New Year, and this took place at 2nd and PCH in Long Beach, California. Yeah, the Dragons. Yep, very nice singers and dancers were there. Yep, even a kung fu artist. Wow. Yep, it's amazing. Yeah, we also were at the Lunar New Year celebration at the LA County Office of Education. Yep, and we had an opportunity to play some music. We tried to play in Wilma's language of Mandarin. I think we did okay. Wilma wasn't there because she was ill. All right, take a look at this on our Facebook page. This is the AASF Summit on April 17th. Also, we have a $500 spring teacher grant. Let me see. Yeah, it is due on March 20th. So teachers get this information in. We have some $1,000 scholarships for students, and actually the last day to apply is tomorrow. Yeah, so get that in. Again, I already mentioned our golf tournament. Make sure you sign up. Seize Candy. Yeah, there's another nice one. That's by Gene. Golf tournament. And I recognize all of our sponsors. So, yeah, make sure you thank all of them. There's a lot of them. And we're having the People of Pacific High School Conference at Morse High School in San Diego, Friday, April the 10th. All right. So I look forward to being there. Yeah, I'm going to be teaching them ukulele. And here's some more here on the Morse Islander Student Association. Yeah, very nice videos. Woohoo. Aloha Music and Mindfulness. We do this on Mondays at 11 o'clock. You can see us on YouTube. And we just had our Ohana night was this last week. There's Robert from Canada. Alex, I think Wilma was hiding in the back, but she had a nice Lunar New Year outfit on. And then Jamie was hiding in the back too. And then this coming Saturday, we're going to have the Micronesia Navigators community events, and their opening ceremonies coming up, and some other events on the 11th, 13th, and the 13th. So again, a great opportunity to celebrate the Mes Chamoru. And again, thank you, Verna. We hope you are okay. All right, everybody. I think that is it for today on all of that. We don't have a new e-news this week, so we'll bring that out next week, okay? All right, but we'd like everybody now to look for your instrument, okay? Because some of you lost your instrument. I don't know what happened. But this is ukulele class. So get out your instrument, and here we go, everybody. All right. Okay. So, yeah, we've got a nice song we're going to do today. It is called De Colores, okay? And if you don't have the music, just look it up here in our Facebook page, also on our Google Drive. And I got to make a note, make sure De Colores is there, but I hope so. But we'll be doing it again next week too. So we do these songs for several weeks at a time. All right, everybody. So this song is called De Colores. And here's your instrument, the ukulele. So hold it about right here on your chest. And again, we strum the instrument with our right hand. You can use your thumb, your fingers, several fingers, whatever works for you. We're not fancy on this class. Left hand, finger 1, 2, 3, and 4. So kind of look at your fingers. So let me show you the chords, everybody. So we've got 4 chords we're going to learn. So that's why we're going to do this again next week, because it's 4 chords as opposed to 2 or 3. So our first one we've done in this class before. This is known as the C chord. So look there. We have the 4 strings are listed at the top. They are G, C, E, A, G, C, E, A. Okay. Also known as My Dog Has Fleas. So G is string 1, C string 2, E string 3, and A is string 4. That's the one furthest from you. Then the frets, F1 is fret 1, fret 2, fret 3, and fret 4. So those are the sections of the instrument. So put your 3rd finger on string 4, fret number 3. Let's try it, okay? So again, 3rd finger, string 4, fret 3, strum. Good. So the next one is C7. So you're going to be on string 4, but this time you're using your 1st finger. So again, 1st finger on string 4, fret 1. So again, the C was 3rd finger, and then the C7 is 1st finger. Yep, that's it. Now the next one is F. So we're going to get a little harder here using 2 fingers, everybody. But here we go. 1st finger, string 3, fret 1. 2nd finger, string 1, fret 2. Okay. So let's try it. 1st finger, string 3. 2nd stringer, string 1. That's F. And finally, the hardest one is called the G7, because we're using 3 fingers. I like to call G7 the triangle, okay, because it forms a triangle. But 1st finger, string 3, 2nd, string 2, and 3rd is on string number 4, everybody. All right. So let's try it. 1st finger, string 3, 2nd, string 2, 3rd, string 4. Good. All right, everybody. So here we go. So this song, it's a little bit of a different strum. It's a little slower too, so you might like it. We're on C. So we go like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, that's C. G7. C. So yeah, you'll be doing C and G7 for quite a while. Later on in the song, we have C7, so you go 1, then you go to F. So if you'll see in your music, it says C has a 1, so you just do that one time, 1, 2, 3. Then we have G7, 1, 2, 3. Then it says C6, so you do it 6 times. So that's what all those numbers mean. Now take a look at the last line. It says, y por eso los grandes amores de muchos colores. Okay, so it goes F2, 3, F2, 3, C. G7, 2, 3, 1. Then we go C, F, C. Then we go G7, C. All right, so kind of a fancy ending there. But don't worry, we're going to do this again next week. This song was written by Jose Luis Orozco, sung by Joan Baez and Los Lobos. Yeah, very famous song. But again, this talks about de colores, which is the many colors. Los campos en la primavera, the fields in the spring. So you'll see this translation here in your music too. Then it talks about los pajaritos, the little birds. It talks about el arco iris, the rainbow. And then it talks about el gallo, yeah, the rooster, and la gallina, the hen, and los pollitos, the baby chicks. But again, this song is about the beauty of nature and the many colors. So here we go, everybody. 1, 2, 3. You're on C. 3, 4. Here we go. De colores se visten los campos en la primavera. De colores son los pajaritos que vienen de fuera. Hey, good job, everybody. So again, we'll do this again next time, but keep practicing that one. All right. Well, friends, we're going to do a little stretching and breathing here in this next part of our program. But here we go. And today's theme is on colors. So this is a time I like everybody to kind of stretch out. Yep, get nice and relax. Breathe in through the stomach and breathe out several times. All right, and just kind of stretch out. Okay. So today our theme is about colors. From the deep red of a pomegranate. Yeah, any of you seen the pomegranate? Yeah, it's very red. To the iridescent blue of a peacock feather. Yeah, ever look at the peacock? The blue is very nice. To the sunny yellow of the dandelion. That's a nice flower, too. Our world presents a feast of colors for our eyes. Yeah, that's true. We got a lot of colors. So, what is your favorite color and how does it make you feel? Okay, so again, we try to identify things to really help us with our mental health and help us with our self care. But colors, again, are a good thing to reflect on, everybody. So you can do it. All right. Now, our next song we're going to do is called The Rainbow Connection. Okay. The Rainbow Connection. Let me see here. And this is a song which was written by, if I can find it, oh, here. Jim Henson and Kermit the Frog. Yeah, imagine that, a frog. By Paul Williams and Kenneth Asher also. But this is again a song about the rainbows. So that's what I want you to focus on. So here we go, everybody. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, and. Why are there so right, everybody. Again, that is the Rainbow Connection. Yeah. Now, let me see what else we have here to share with all of you. Well, this is the time where we go to our little chart here. So let me pull that up here in the background. Hopefully it's still there, right? Yeah, I think it right. Yeah, it might be right next door to the Cook Islands here. Yep, there it is. Okay, we found it. So again, this is our stress level chart, everybody. So our goal is again to be in the green level, confident and ready, or the yellow level, tense and worried, because we do have things we worry about, but yellow we can usually get by. We try not to be on the orange level, which is exhausted and ill, or the red level, which is hopeless and overwhelmed. Yeah, that's not good. And again, if you get into those particular levels there, everybody, we have up here in the chat the Cal Hope live chat. We have this 833 number, as well as the 415 number from the Pacific Islander Wellness Initiative. So please get a hold of them, and they can really help you out because they are trained to basically hear you out and listen. Imagine that. But if all else fails, everybody, call the Lifeline 988, especially if you're in the red or the orange level, because, yep, you're really going to need some help there. So, yep, so don't delay, everybody. So, today's topic is some ideas for relaxation. So, here we go. So, let's go over a few. Yeah, music's one that I like. Sing, listen to a favorite song. The song's lyrics can often bring us peace, and singing brings us peace too. Yeah, some people say, well, we can't sing. Well, it doesn't matter how if you can sing great or not, just sing. Also consider progressive relaxation before you sleep, or even during the day, train your body to relax. Yeah. And then the next one is to concentrate on one body part at a time, perhaps the one that is tense. And could be your head, face, eyes, jaw, neck, shoulders, and back, arms, hands, fingers, chest, abdomen, legs, feet, and toes. So yeah, that's a good idea too, to kind of focus on those. And then next is to relax these parts for 10 seconds and then release for 10 seconds. And take your time to focus on the tense parts. And then finally, focus on a relaxing scene and then open your eyes. So, yeah, I'd recommend that maybe you take some time to focus on, the Cook Islands. That is a relaxing scene. Yep, sure is. All right, everybody. Well, we'll bring some more of this to you next week, but hopefully those tips will help. And finally, we've got 50 ways to take a break, and then we are going to share with you some final music. Yeah, this is what that one, yeah, kind of hard to see with, sorry, Cook Islands. I got to move you. Okay. Yeah, but these are the 50 ways to take a break, so I recommend it. So here we go. Here's 3 more for this week. Number 1 is to pet a furry creature, maybe a cat. Yep, I have a very friendly cat. She likes being petted too. Then I have another one not so friendly, so we don't pet him or her. Next is to create your own coffee break. And even if you don't drink coffee, just take a break. Finally is to view some art. Well, that's a good idea. Yeah, we can go to the Pacific Island Ethnic Art Museum in Long Beach. So, yep, Fran, we got to bring you on the show. Okay. All right. Well, this next song is called Over the Rainbow. And this was sung by Israel Kamaka Vi'ovi'o'ole. So that's his name. Okay, in Hawaiian, we call him Iz for short. Yep, I hope that this song will bring you again some peace. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and 1. everybody. Well, good. That again was Over the Rainbow. Well, we've got a few things to share with you, and then we will have our concluding Aloha song. But the first thing I wanted to share with you was about Ramadan and student accommodations, it's called. This was written for us from the Association of California School Administrators. So, again, California is home to approximately 500,000 Muslims. And let me see. In the U.S. Census poll of religions, we are second only to the state of New York. And every year, Muslims observe a holy month of worship called the Ramadan, which is this month. And they fast each day of Ramadan from dawn until dusk. This year, the dates of Ramadan are, they're currently taking place about now. That's right. And again, the Islamic calendar follows a lunar cycle, and it is based on moon sightings or lack thereof. The day after the end of Ramadan is a religious holiday called Eid al-Fitr. Sorry, I might have mispronounced that. So again, fasting consists of abstaining from eating or drinking, including water and medicine, while the sun is out. Once the sun has set, Muslims can break their fast with a meal called the iftar in Arabic. An iftar is generally a community-focused meal where family members and friends come together for the blessed occasion. Afterward, eating and drinking during the night is allowed until dawn the next day. And Muslims generally start fasting around the age of 10 to 16 years. Young children, the elderly, travelers, and pregnant or nursing women are not required to fast, as well as those that are ill. All right. But I wanted to share that with you because, again, we're in the month of the Ramadan. My final thought is about reimagining engagement. And this comes to us from Dr. Dawn English. Yeah, good old Dr. Dawn out in San Bernardino County. So we'll do this over the next few weeks, but let me start this off first of all. Dr. Dawn says parental involvement and community engagement are essential pillars in improving student outcomes, especially for students who continue to face disproportionate barriers in education. And California continues to grapple with chronic absenteeism, as well as inequitable disciplinary practices. We need to prioritize culturally relevant, community-centered strategies that uplift marginalized students and elevate youth voice. So this is what Dr. Dawn wanted to share with us today. And we will continue with this next week. But everybody, again, thank you to Dr. Dawn and everybody for sharing this information and also the information on Ramadan. Well, this is our final Aloha song, everybody. And again, we wanted to pay tribute to the Cook Islands. So here is the map of the Cook Islands, also known as Rarotonga. And here is their flag. And there's another nice picture of the Cook Islands. But we will be back at this time next week. Let me just double check our calendar here. Yeah, because sometimes you forget, right? Okay. I'm sure none of you do. But let me see. Next week, yeah, it's still March, right? So today is the 5th. Yeah, the 12th. Yep, everything looks good next week. So we will be there. So again, join me here for the final Aloha song. Aloha means hello and goodbye in the Hawaiian language. In the language of the Cook Islands, they say Aire Ra. That's how you say goodbye. It's very similar to Haere Ra in the Maori language. But again, in the Cook Islands, they speak the Cook Island Maori, also known as Rarotonga. Okay, so that is it. All right, so here we go. Aloha from Hawaii. Adios from Guam, Mariana Islands. Aloha from the Kingdom of Tonga. Haerera from the Cook Islands. Haerera from New Zealand. Aotearoa. Goodbye from Papua New Guinea. Yakwe from Marshall Islands. The Ikun from Palau. Mothe from Fiji. Nana from Tahiti. Ukuinu from the Solomon Islands. And Tofa from Tuvalu and the islands of Samoa. Well, again, everybody, it is fantastic to be with all of you. And do me a favor, take some aloha to the world. See everybody next week. Take care.